In a war between iron and ancient gods, a prince is cursed to die, and the only cure is understanding the enemy he's supposed to destroy. Today, we're breaking down Princess Mononoke, a story where no one is purely good or evil, and nature fights back with teeth and gods. Massive spoilers ahead. Late Muromachi-era Japan, a monstrous boar demon barrels into the hidden Amishi village. Prince Ashitaka rides his red elk Yako, looses arrows, and stops the creature, only to be cursed when the demon's writhing worms seize his arm. The village wise woman reads the omen. The curse will spread and kill him. To save his people, Ashitaka must leave forever and travel west to find the hatred's source, with eyes unclouded by hate. Ashitaka rides west. He rescues travelers from bandits and sees how samurai and merchants carve up the land. He meets a Rai monk mercenary, Jiko, who whispers a rumor. In the deep forest lives the forest spirit, a dear god of life and death. If anything can lift a curse, it's that god. At a mountain pass, wolves the size of horses ambush a convoy hauling iron. Riding them is San, the human girl the villagers call Mononoke. She's the adopted daughter of Moro, the wolf goddess who despises humans for scarring the forest. Ashitaka drags 2 injured men to safety, then sees San's feral gaze before she vanishes into the trees. Ashitaka reaches Irontown, ruled by the formidable Lady Eboshi. She's cutting the forest to smelt iron and forging matchlock rifles that can kill gods. But she's also a protector. She's freed women from brothels, employs lepers to design weapons, and feeds everyone. Here's the film's core tension. Eboshi is both oppressor and liberator. San infiltrates Irontown to assassinate Eboshi. Chaos erupts on the ramparts. Ashitaka steps between them, refuses sides, and, with the curse surging, stops both with terrifying strength. He carries San out like a peacemaker and is shot for it. Somehow, he keeps walking until the forest swallows them. The tiny Kodama, tree sprites, lead San to the forest spirit. By day, it's a deer with a human-like face and crown of antlers. By night, it becomes the towering Nightwalker. The god stanches Ashitaka's bleeding, but leaves the curse. Mercy, not absolution. The Boar clan, led by ancient Okoto, vows to retake the forest. He's blind with rage and age. Meanwhile, Eboshi plans to hunt the forest spirit's head. Dead god, safe humans. And Jigo returns with soldiers, scheming to deliver that head to the emperor for a rich reward. 3 agendas, 0 compromise. At dusk, the boars charge into a trap. Jigo's men wear boar skins to sow confusion. The valley becomes a slaughterhouse. Guns blaze, mud churns, boars fall. Okoto, riddled with bullets and hatred, begins to rot from within. The same demonic worms that cursed Ashitaka boil over his body. San refuses to abandon Okoto and is dragged into his corruption. Moro, the dying wolf goddess, can do little but promise vengeance. Ashitaka fights the demonic mass to free San. The only hope, reach the forest spirit at nightfall and beg for life. At the sacred pool, the forest spirit steps onto the water as twilight turns it into the luminous Nightwalker. Eboshi takes the shot. The head explodes off the god's shoulders. Instantly, a black, seeking flood pours from the neck, a spreading veil that kills everything it touches while hunting for its missing head. In the chaos, Moro's severed head makes good on her promise and bites off Eboshi's arm. While the armies hunt gods, rival samurai raid Irontown. The place is burned, but Eboshi's people survive by sticking together. The film keeps insisting humans are destructive and humans are capable of care. Ashitaka and San wrest the head from Jigo's nets and carry it through the storm of death. With seconds to spare, they raise it to the towering Nightwalker. The god places its own head back on, then collapses with the sunrise, its body washing over the land as new grass erupts. The curse marks on Ashitaka and San vanish. Life persists. Eboshi, humbled and one-armed, vows to rebuild Irontown better. Jigo slinks away empty-handed with a shrug. We did our best. San tells Ashitaka she can't forgive humans, but she will live with the wolves. Ashitaka chooses to help the townsfolk yet visit San. Two worlds staying in dialogue, not in harmony, but in hard-won respect. Princess Mononoke doesn't end with a neat victory, but with an uneasy balance. Humans survive, the forest begins to heal, and both Ashitaka and San choose different paths, yet remain connected. It's not a story of good defeating evil, but of learning to see the world with eyes unclouded by hate. That's why, even decades later, this film remains one of Studio Ghibli's most powerful masterpieces.